Alrighty. What up, everybody? Appreciate everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. We are going to check out a video from Iceman Isaac called The Original Warzone is Unrecognizable. Verdansk iconic first ever gameplay. It's actually a longer video, but we're gonna check it out for sure. I might pause a little bit, but I'm going to try to make this quick. Appreciate everybody in here. You guys are awesome.
The original Warzone is completely unrecognizable to what we have now. I'm going to show you some of the original footage of when the game first dropped back in 2020, some of the first ever games by guys like Tim the Tatman, myself, Swag, and it doesn't even look like the same game. Now, in a lot of ways, the game has evolved, but in a lot of ways,
it has evolved. I mean, it's so much different because like the visual recoil that we have now with all the smoke and everything, you just never had that back then. Now, it's just such a different game in a bad way too.
It has completely lost its soul and core of what it meant to be a battle royale. And today we're going to look at both the good and the bad, going through some of the nostalgic moments of OG Verdansk to see, did we just have rose tinted glasses? Was the game actually good back then? And also, we got to prepare because we are less than a month away from Verdansk. So even as we're watching through these, it might be nice to see what the building layouts were, what the original layout of the map was, because that's what we're going to be playing and that's what we're going to be rotating and moving through here in less than a month. Now, it's important to keep in mind that you're going to be using the current Black Ops 6 engine. We will not be on MW 2019. So if you want to...
That's an L. Oh, man, I wish they could just bring it back. That would be great. Just update the graphics. Oh, that would be awesome.
Master Omni movement, get as fresh as you can and keep your hands warm and get a little bit of passion for Warzone as we wait in this next month. Check out the sponsor of today's video, repeat.gg. We're having an Iceman Isaac Cup, a $2,000 free to enter cup that you guys can play. And the nice thing about these tournaments is once you sign up, that's it. You just go in, you play your pubs as you normally would, and it's automatically going to track your damage done, your placements, your kills, and it will all compile your best games throughout the end of the tournament, and it pays up the top 40% of players. So you don't necessarily have to win the entire thing. It's just a great way to find a little bit of passion to give you that extra drive as you're playing Warzone. If you haven't heard of Repeat before, we have worked with them many times in the past. They are owned by PlayStation and work directly with the developers to get their API to track your scores. So it is 100% legit, 100% trusted. We've ran multiple tournaments with them in the past and have had a lot of great success from members of the Academy. So if you want to get paid to play Warzone and find a little bit of passion to grind out Warzone over these next couple of months to prepare for Verdansk, go down to the link down in the pinned comment and the description to join the Iceman Isaac Cup and get a chance at $2,000. A huge shout out to repeat.gg for sponsoring today's video. Now, there have been some leaks and we're going to cover these real quick in rapid fire fashion, and then we're going to get into the throwback gameplay, but there are some cool things you might want to know about. So from the Ghost of Hope, who has been a very reliable leaker, they are not going to keep the map OG March 2020 forever. Apparently, they're going to kind of fast track some of the evolutions of the map that we have.
You know how long it took them to just like do little POI changes? It took them just forever. They didn't even do it really. I don't know. They could have updated the map so many times, but they never did. Now they can't because it's nostalgic and nobody wants it messed with, you know what I mean? So
had throughout a prolonged 2 years, so hopefully we can get some of those new content, things like Nakatomi, the subway station, opening up stadium, etc., a little bit quicker than the slower life cycle it had at the beginning. Now, I am very excited about this one. There is no swimming in Verdansk. So all of these water areas through here, if it's not frozen water and it's liquid water, from my understanding, you're going to die. So thank goodness, because MW2 water combat sucked. In the original teaser trailer, which you saw a little bit at the beginning of today's video, there are some bunker codes in there. And if you remember the bunker codes from the map, if you want to take a screenshot, I don't know if they're going to be open
stuff. I always just
but that bunker code 87624.
A lot of people love that stuff. I can't stand the bunkers and underground stuff. It's just annoying. People just rat down there after that.
4851 is actually the westernmost bunker over here. So be prepared. Take a screenshot if you do want to run in and check the bunkers when the game first drops. We also have some fan favorites returning. My favorite, as confirmed by some leaks. Well, actually, not even leaks. This is in-game trailer footage that Call of Duty has given us. We have the HDR returning. We have the Kilo 141 returning. And we have the CR56 AMAX. The Grau is reported to be coming back as well, but there haven't.
The Grau should be the one that's coming back. That Iron Sight, man. Iron Sights, dude, were ill. Like, I love that Iron Sight. And none of these guns are going to feel the same with the visual recoil. It's just the game blows.
And any official leaks on that, some people are expecting that to be either released in the Reloaded update, so halfway through Season 3, or in the Season 4 update. And then finally, if you can see, it's a little bit tough in higher res videos. You can see it. There's a little yellow column right here, which is actually one of the rappels that we have. If you remember back in the original Verdansk, you had to either go all the way up like 30 flights of stairs, or there was one little elevator, which was basically a death trap. And now there is going to be some of the ascenders throughout the map. So the map is going to stay true to its form, but there are going to be some nice quality of life changes.
They got to.
From what I've heard from leaks,
some of the quality
there aren't going to be redeploy balloons, so not everyone is going to be flying in. It's going to be a little bit more of a grounded battle royale experience, which I'm excited about, and which is what we're going to see in the gameplay that we watch today. First up, we have Tim actually getting a win on his very first ever game in public lobbies of Warzone. Then we're going to have people who went early to Infinity Ward and have even earlier access than day one of Verdansk footage. And then we're going to look at babyface Iceman Isaac as well, and one of my first ever gameplays on Warzone. So let's get into it.
What is plunder? I don't know. Yeah, large map mode up to 3 squad mates. Interesting. So Warzone is 3 people only. That's
I don't know if it's nostalgia or what,
should we
but
do training? We should do training.
Seeing the menus and the fact that we used to have training modes. I know we have boot camp right now, but it's not really the same.
The game was just so much better. It really was.
How crazy is that we didn't have quads whenever Warzone first dropped? We only had trios. We didn't even have like solos or duos yet. I think it was only trios for a bit.
Yeah, it was only trios for a while, actually. And then they started bringing in duos, but I think it was months after. Like a couple months. I think it was like a month or 2. I think it was more after the success of it.
If you were bad though, Kruger, that was it, bro. I just want you to know that. Oh. Cool. Track and time.
So we'll fast forward as he jumps in. Oh, dude.
What do you think?
The original walking through the abyss.
But how many kills will we get?
Yep, now you just stand there. It doesn't have that good feeling. Then they used to change like the background as the seasons came. Like, where did all this go? Like, what happened? Like, what happened? Really?
We are.
And just look how badass everyone looked. Like everything about, and they actually did justice to it in the trailer. It was actually about, you know, hardened operators in a badass war zone, and not Nicki Minaj and like ooh, and like kitties and puppy dog skins and Teenage Mutant Ninja. It was operators, you know. And I get it, they got to sell their skins, but this had a different vibe to it. So he's playing duos with Courage.
Oh, this is pre-match. Okay.
Pre-match.
And they've never touched the game before.
Yeah, it does. Okay. I want to make sure. You can cut your parachute in your drop. Did you see that?
But yeah, I'm wondering, like, this AUG I have, Tim, is like dirty. Like this one I just spawned in.
Oh no, circle mini map.
Did you just die in the pregame lobby?
What?
150 player lobbies. We're gonna get that back. This is the version of Verdansk that we'll get. So we're not gonna get the Verdansk 1984 or whatever it is. This is the version that we'll get.
Which is good. I think that's good. Because some people didn't like the 1984 version. I didn't like it either, but I do think that they should open up Stadium pretty quickly. Or even have it open right off the bat, which I don't think so, because in the little trailer, the teaser thing they had, I think it was closed.
There's you and me. We look good. Yep. Look at me, tough.
We
tough
look
as nails,
good.
bro. Dude, yo, I literally, that's like me in real life, actually. That's pretty crazy, right?
Probably had 2 meals today. 10 a.m.
Oh, I just realized the location.
This is my first time watching it too.
Prison.
Like I got this idea for a video, so I'm experiencing this all this with you for the first time.
Farmland lumber. Hey, where do you want to go? Let's go hospital. Let's go park.
Let's go.
Where do you want to go? Actually,
military base, bro.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
I'm
Is military base.
Just remember the POIs. Like,
Tim's voice sounds so different.
Like,
I mean, I don't mind those too. Like you get nicer mics, you get better EQs.
Like you felt like you were in Superstore, and then there was like the farms. You knew where you were. Like then like hospital, like military base. Like you just felt like you were immersed into these POIs. It's the maps now are not like that. They're just not. They're AI generated.
But
I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 above.
It's crazy how different everything was 5 years ago.
Yeah. How did you do that? Did you cut it and then land again?
Yeah.
Okay,
I cut it when I got a little bit closer.
I am gonna land at the building directly next to you. Okay.
All right. There's so many people here, bro. So we got to try to get together.
I missed when like different POIs had like actual soul to them, like different.
This is bad loot.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like every area had its own unique feel and wasn't just cut like
I got a
copy and
bounty to
paste.
Kill the guy near us.
Okay, wait. I have a gun at least
It's
now.
not even the copy and paste. It's just like these little buildings. There's no identity to anything. Like, go play Ergistan, dude. There's like nothing. It's so bad, man. Unreal.
I put on an armor.
Like
plate.
Ergistan, pretty much every part of the map besides downtown feels the exact same to me.
Your health auto regens, but I just got like a medical syringe as well.
To the left.
Can you?
It's just,
Dead.
Nice.
MG kit.
Keep get by cover.
I'm good. I'm good.
I did not remember that. That's the most Infinity Ward thing I've ever seen. Look how jarring it is to get knocked.
you can see nothing.
I know it's in 1080p, but like,
Keep get by cover.
I'm good. I'm good.
you're like concussed. Hey, I'm glad we're not getting that. I hope we don't get that back. That sucks.
You need armor plates.
Yeah.
Floating loot. At the door?
I got him.
Everyone talks about the HDR. Everyone talks about the AMAX.
There's one right down the ground. Armor
The
plate.
original.
Floating loot. Oh, that's gonna be so nice to come back. Floating loot. How about that?
Do you need a
MP7.
syringe?
No,
The original MP7 was so good.
Get shit on, kid, on your dad. Let's go, Tim. Let's go, Tim.
Listen, Okay, hang on a minute. I'm testing this just for everyone. Okay, no friendly fire.
Dude, this is crazy.
Okay, so
bro.
we're center zone right now.
Oh, yo, outside Tim, I see two.
And I feel like his FOV is at 80, but he's on PC. But they might. I don't know if he changed his FOV because it is their like first game, so
Got shots on one.
definitely looks like 80
Playing
FOV.
nervous.
Ow, that really hurt me too.
Remember, this is back when we had only 100 base health instead of 150 base health.
That's a full
So you
team of
would get
three.
zapped.
So what's this in here? Refill ammo right
Yep,
there.
I got it. Yo,
Oh, they're
so
Ram
you
7.
also got the loadout, right? So we both.
Yes, I have a
So we
loadout
both
right
have
now.
full perked right now.
And I have like a rocket launcher, and
Okay.
I just need armor still.
Well, do you want to go back over there and see if we can find some?
I don't
What's the
think there's any more
helicopter to
there.
our left? Do you see that? Or our right? Our right?
I'm sure it's a vehicle. All right, Tim.
Wait, we could buy armor, can't we? We could have bought armor, dude.
So what scares me is in the trailer, they show this original helicopter, but they also showed this original helicopter in...
I jumped out on
Promo
accident,
for
bro.
Ergistan. They did. Like, so when they first debuted like Ergistan and all that, I'm pretty sure they used this helicopter, and guess what? We did not get that helicopter.
in the Urzikstan trailer as well.
I'm running to you.
And the original helicopter was shown in the Urzikstan trailer, but we still got the crappy new helicopter.
Oh, more armor. Oh, he beat me.
Dude, you
I don't know
die
what gun he had.
so
Very strong.
fast.
He's right in front of you.
How quick you
He's
died.
gonna thirst me. He's pushing your back door.
I'm pretty sure there was 100 health, and then they added 150. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. No! NC, bro.
First
I
gulag.
got 2 or 3 of them, bro. Yo, go to the gulag, Tim. If you have to win a 1v1 in the gulag, Tim, to get brought back into the game.
What?
You're not out of the game yet, bro. They have literally a fucking 1v1 me, bro, to go back in.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Look at this. We're watching it.
Look at how happy they are.
talk
Look, they're having
like
so
that.
much
Oh,
fun.
this might be our opponent.
How
So
crazy.
much
First time ever experiencing that. Like, Battle Royales didn't have this before. Wait, there's a C4 just...
He's right.
Too tappy, bro! No, dude.
Tim, I'm in. Can you call out for me?
I can't. I'm spectating.
Oh
you.
my god, the revolver goo. Bro, we used to have some of the craziest gulags. We would have like crossbow gulag. We'd have sniper gulag.
One tap!
He domed him.
One tap, Tim!
Wait,
We'd
I
have
could've
crossbow.
bought
We'd
back
have
in.
fist-only gulags.
Oh.
We used to get like a new gulag every season too.
But now what?
We've been
Now I
having
can't see
the same gulag
I'm
forever.
just spectating you.
Yeah,
I
they
could've-
don't do anything.
wait,
Game's
wait,
suck.
wait.
Redeploy
garbage.
from nearest buy station.
This is the
Request
last
deployment from nearest. Right there. Get me up.
Oh, I can go get you?
What? This is like, oh my gosh, dude. I'm like a cat. I got like 9 lives. You can't kill me.
Little do you know, now you've got gulag tokens, flares, buybacks,
7 times.
no, wait.
7 jailbreaks a game.
7 jailbreaks.
Well, I had $500, Tim.
It's crazy.
It
I
feels
have
like that.
$4,500.
It feels like that. I mean, like, there's so many ways to get bought back. You got the gulag tokens, or whatever you call them. Then you have the pizza boxes, which is the flares that you can put up in the sky and bring them back. And those things were everywhere. Like each player could have one. So you die, boom, back. Like, I mean, it's insane, man, how much you can come back now. It's like a glorified resurgence.
Can you
It
send
never
it to
stayed
no, there's no way.
true to its roots.
Oh, so if one person, so you should go call yourself in again, right? There you go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just like the feeling of that sniper.
Money.
Oh, that guy was broke.
FAL scoped AR.
Ew.
The golden dragon. You're at,
I'm going back.
I mean, you're 3,800. You still don't have enough.
I will say some of the guns in MW19 were just so useless.
Oh, and
Like,
it's in zone now. But I
there were
have
so
gas
many
vest.
guns that we had the opportunity to be amazing. Like the original Scar. I felt like the FAL was
That is true. And then like once Cold War came in, they started bringing in some guns, and there was like a good meta. You had like different guns you could use from the Cold War and the Modern Warfare 2019, and like that was when the game was at its peak. So good.
really useless unless you were like a macro
I
abuser
can't
or
tell the map
something.
where it is. Okay, that's it.
That marked it. Chat, do you see a time 31 seconds? I think you got it.
They had so much personality though. The MW 2019 guns were so fun to like listen to shoot. They weren't a lot of fun to shoot with all the visual recoil, but
So can you,
Self-revive kit. Oh, purchase redeploy for Tim the Tab Man.
when the game was so much slower,
Are you back?
I didn't really mind all the visual shake of all the weapons.
where are you?
But as the game got faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, like
No, that's fine, but you're in the air.
you basically needed every gun to be
I would just try to,
an 8
like,
attachment
tell Lance,
laser,
say,
and it
"Yo,
kind of
watch
killed.
over."
Like I was playing PUBG the other day, and I didn't mind how shaky all the guns were because it was like rotations were key. Your positioning was key. Like single fire taps were more important than full auto spraying.
Turret down.
I mean,
Warzone kind of lost all of its direction where it went from kind of arcadey but still a very based battle royale to completely arcadey, a non-stop respawn simulator.
Respawn simulator. It's
Inside?
just now
Yeah,
it's
low?
not
Yeah.
like it is.
I think it's like in a total identity crisis right now.
hit him twice.
No way he dies and gets thirsted again. Get the
Identity crisis, but the thing is the game needs to work. The servers need to work, and the game can't be janky. I mean, like, those things really mean a lot. Like, it's such a crap game right now.
trade jack.
Right across from me on the
sad to
bottom,
see.
on the like rafter.
Oh, that
I don't
is
know what to call it.
the worst comms I've ever.
Yep, that's him right there. Beautiful.
Nice.
I shouldn't have tried to shotgun him.
Yo, there's post-death talking. The guy's like, you motherfucker. All right, yo, let's go get all the.
That's sorry. You can't say bad words. You're gonna get prox chat banned for the next 6 months. Sorry.
I killed one.
You said bad words in my rated M game.
They're looking right at me in this window. I threw a grenade out.
I lit up one.
That's just insane, man. That people get proc banned.
I
Oh
knocked
my
one.
God, there's people weak down low.
Wait, there's how many are there?
I got two.
You would die so fast with outplates in this game.
Tim, we gotta keep going.
Yep, I'm going. Someone's flying
peeking
in.
out to the right.
Someone's flying.
Yeah, they're getting brought in from the gulag.
Man, imagine I hit that, bro. Oh my god.
You want to get this building right here, Tim?
Yeah, we can play safe.
Remember the
going through the window.
music, the
wanna get this building right here,
mid
Tim?
map
Yeah, we can.
music.
We can play safe.
Whenever the circle started to close,
God.
You want to get this building right here, Tim?
Yeah, we can play safe.
Yeah,
I'm going in through the window.
We're in the safe zone. Get ready.
Talk about the loudest.
this
entry
building
ever.
there was like 50 different iterations of this building across the map.
This game, Tim.
I'm looking for the.
Like this actual building, there might have been like 20 plus, maybe 30. Like there was a ton of these buildings. I remember fighting in them in these little attics all the time. There used to be people ratting up here like all the time.
Hello on me.
Oh man,
I killed him.
Okay.
Backing
Feels
out.
good to watch.
Reloading or armor plating.
Though. I really hope.
I don't
it
know.
works.
We're never gonna have the magic of
Yeah.
people being bots anymore.
Yeah.
Like that guy would be hitting 17 different slide cancels. He would have thrown 6 smoke grenades by now. Stim slid into your building with 4 impact grenades.
You're
like
effing dad, bro. Literal,
This
like my
sniper is
literal dad.
insane, bro. Do you want? We have to fight these guys, bro.
all game. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV.
I got one, Tim. I gotta back up.
I thirsted yours. That was a thirst. The gas.
They
is
gassed
here.
us, they gassed
I gotta
us.
go.
They're getting pinched too. Another one out front or outside. Tim, can you shoot him?
I got him. I got him.
Just standing in no man's land.
Play your weapon.
I got him. I got him.
Nice.
Need more armor.
Do you have any more armor? I'm out.
I have one.
You use
Here.
it if you need to.
Receive all the armor.
There may
Dropped
be.
it?
No, here. I can give you
you're
one.
good, you're good.
One. Right there.
All the armor.
Come on, bro.
1v2 situation or 2v1.
Don't be behind any
music.
tree. Just stay right with each other, bro.
I'm getting on the
I
side.
love to end games like this.
Oh, my heart is racing.
Nice natural divots in
Be
terrain.
like laying down. And
Used to get a lot of fights like this on Blackout because Blackout used to have those trees and then like the fields and stuff, and they used to have like the hunt. Dude, Blackout map, by far the best battle royale Call of Duty map. I don't care, man.
I know.
If you know, you know.
Here in a few months, everyone would just have a heartbeat sensor out.
You know.
I think I just saw a
know.
scope.
What fucking move are you in? Tim! Oh! Tim! You can't even look at me! I saw the glint of your scope! Are you kidding me, Tim?
Oh my! Let's go, bro. First game. In memoriam of all.
Memoriam. That's
Oh, no wonder there was 3. They're playing duo trios. They're playing duo trios. Duh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
This, they can't. I've been playing this game for 15 years.
come on.
15 years, bro.
15 years. 2v3s. Look at how jacked you are.
How weird is it to think that, you know,
play
obviously
first.
Tim is going to
First
try out
game,
Verdansk,
first
but
win.
like,
Well,
Tim,
that's
you're a
peak.
beast, brother. I'm
That's
talking
peak
to you.
right there. I saw the glint of his scope, bro. That was it.
after all the shortcomings over the years, you know, Tim's like, yeah, I'm just going to play Marvel Rivals.
I think I
He'll
just saw a
try
scope.
Verdansk, but that's about it.
What fucking move are you in? Tim!
You can't blame him. Okay, so check this out. Check out the Warzone victory down at the bottom. That's iconic, but there was something a little bit different whenever the game first dropped. This is Swag at like an internal playtest. So he's playing with Korean Savage, Rich, and then you'll see some things that are different from this from when the game actually full launches. So he doesn't have face cam and everything set up, but
We're in the safe zone.
It-
Get ready for incoming.
there's some stuff in here that makes me feel ancient. Like, I'm gonna show this to my kids someday, and he's like, okay, grandpop, take your meds and go to bed. And then last up, we'll check out my gameplay. Play it up. Play it up, doozy. This is a multiplayer kid that doesn't play that didn't play BRs. He's not used to plating up.
Get up!
Yeah, it's definitely on 80,
At least he put on the
FOV,
sure
right? Like,
the square mini
this
map.
one
He did
seems like
catch
80 of FOV. I don't know.
he did
It
catch
all
that.
looks like it's so zoomed in.
Dude, there was such limited ammo. There was such limited armor. Man, it's kind of fighting in the same area. Dude, those buildings were always so, and for years it's been that way. They need to hire someone in Verdansk, Urzikstan, Al-Mazrah to clean some freaking windows. Spot the enemy. Spot the enemy.
Yeah, you can see him. You could see this little like outline. You could barely see him. You wouldn't see that.
Stay alive.
Yeah, he's not getting rezzed. That's a trip to the gulag. I forgot how ratty Warzone used to play. Like, no one used to rotate, and like getting a UAV was a big deal, right? Like UAV spam, like it is now, was not a thing. There is so much money inside of the map where you can just spam and spam and spam UAVs. That was another weird thing whenever I was playing PUBG the other day. It's like there's no information besides audio cues and game sense. So you were just paranoid, like terrified, like not knowing where someone is. But when you can have bird's eye and a UAV and you're basically playing glorified multiplayer, it takes away some of that heart pumping action or that, oh my God, there's someone camping there. Like,
But if you lose, you're done.
and that suspense is really nice.
It's time. Break some.
You just don't have that anymore. You just don't.
Assault of Dobbers. Step 5 to deploy.
That's 100 HP for you. Released. No more second chances. Unless you buy a gulag token.
Or get a pizza
You get a
box.
third chance, and a fourth chance, and a fifth chance, and a sixth chance.
Oh, easily 6, 7 chances.
I don't miss that.
8, 9.
Oh, good old Big Red.
Because there's tons of money everywhere.
Posted up there with the thermal HDR. Remember when you couldn't cut your chute? After you reached a certain point, you couldn't cut your parachute, so you'd have to sit there and just wait, and you just get laced out of the air? MP5 and 357. M4. What is that? EOD, high alert, battle hardened? Yeah.
So I like
Oh, low FOV, bro.
Yep.
It's messing with my brain.
The FOV is good. It's a lot. When I first played, I
will
played
say,
on console.
just listen. Just listen. Okay? Right
I
here.
never played Warzone on PC.
What do you hear?
Just gunfire.
Enemy UAV. Warzone.
Just gunshots, your footsteps, enemy gunfire. You get the little banner for the cluster strike incoming. You rotate. Once again, I'm not trying to compare everything to PUBG, but it was so surreal whenever I played PUBG the other day. There was nothing. There was no, the zone is about to close. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Gas is closing. The gulag has closed. There's no more second chances. Zone is closing, soldier. Get in. Like, enemy cluster strike is in. Fire sale. Beep, 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 beep. Like, there's so much that, like,
Obnoxious.
is obnoxious on the audio front, and I understand we kind of have to handhold some players, but the more stripped down it is, don't get me wrong, I like my minimap indicators, and I like my cluster strike incoming.
Your team is KIA. It's up to you now.
When there's less of that stuff going on, there's so much more weight.
Yeah, you feel like you're actually in it. You don't feel like you're in this, like, I don't know, arcade-ish, like, just,
Bender
I
here.
don't know.
Get
It's
your
weird to
supplies.
explain. I'd rather be immersed.
Oh, swag. 10 bullets. Oh my gosh, he gets the knock.
No place.
Crazy thing, 5 years ago, this was demonic movement. Swag, get some plates, bro. Get some plates. This is such a multiplayer kid. He leaves the gas mask and the plates on the ground. Back in my early days, I was a little loot goblin. I would be stuck licking the floor, just looking for everything.
Licking the floor.
The original buy station.
Ah, nice and clean.
So simple. No.
Super simple. Like, there's no blocks. This over here. Like, so dumb what they did.
None of this Tetris grid.
Yep.
Buy some plates, swag.
Yeah, what's up with that? But, like, you can hear it. Look, you can actually hear the parachutes, like, clearly.
That like paranoia that you used to have. I almost miss that. Like, I've been having a lot of fun playing new games and being bad at new games and having that learning curve. We're not gonna have that as much. You know, even if they do everything right heading back into Verdansk, it's still gonna be
Sweats.
Relocating the
super sweats everywhere. Slide canceling, stem sliding. Everyone's gonna have meta loadouts on day one.
Yep. Everybody's gonna be the Terminator skin. It's gonna be.
Don't even get me started on probably cheaters. I'm gonna love it and I'm gonna really enjoy it, but
Yeah, we think we're gonna enjoy it, but you know those cheaters are gonna go hard once this comes out. You know it. You know it.
this was a magical time. Yes, turned and burned. Oh my god. You'll notice this here in my gameplay in a bit. Slide canceling wasn't as much of a thing. Like I was like jump challenging everything instead of slide challenging everything. You got high alert queue.
At the beginning, no one slide canceled. I mean, people slid around and stuff, but the slide canceling just wasn't a thing until people found out and mastered it.
Dude, visibility is horrible into the gas. Do you see how bad that visibility was? Do not bring that back.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could be right on that edge of the storm, literally, like, not in the storm. You could be not seeing. Yeah, that's insane. It was like that. I think they changed that pretty quickly.
It's crazy how much better we all got just in a period of like a few months. I was playing a lot of Blackout. I was playing a lot of like Fortnite and Apex, so my BR fundamentals were there, but just like maximizing the movement mechanics and
Instant death. Instant.
no. Oh no, they're getting broken down.
still out there.
No, get up, K3, get up! Wait, I think that was back when you couldn't prone res. I think if you tried to res, it would automatically put you into crouch state. Oh no, he's in a 1v3 right now. This is ugly. He's got self-revive, but I don't think he realizes it.
Nope, he doesn't.
We're actually, you know what it was? Here, we'll fast forward. So this is the next game. Swag actually won this game. This was, once again, still in the internal playtesting. They had this mechanic where once all the final players were downed, you were allowed to either go shoot them to thirst them or execute to thirst them. I don't think it ever made it into the live version of the game because maybe it was a little bit too toxic. Oh my God, I forgot how the RPGs work.
Locating the safe zone. Last chance, soldier.
The last enemies are down to finish them.
Killed.
And remember, when it first came out, when you used to shoot them down, you used to actually get a kill. And that was in the game for a little bit at the beginning.
Oh, wait, no, Swag didn't win this game. This was Hutch and Braiders. I think he won one of the games while he was there. But check this out. If the enemies were forced down.
That is a win.
So clean.
Yours
So
made the
clean.
paper.
Get some. Instead of Warzone victory, it says get some. All right, and now let's look at little babyface Iceman. Thank goodness I didn't have the face cam on for this one, but you do get to hear. I think I had some cheap wireless mic. I'm playing with some IRL buddies, but you'll see the classic loadout. The Ram 7 HDR.
I'm gripping, never mind.
I think someone just landed.
6 people over here, holy shit.
This was the second day that Warzone dropped, so I'd already played a couple days at this point. And this is back when I would play mouse and key.
Remember that?
Guys parachuted in behind us also. Oh! He's in this building right here. On the roof.
Little baby monitor crutch.
Fucking shot, bro.
Little baby monitor crutch. All of us, okay? I wasn't the only one.
Nading the guy on the roof.
I almost killed myself here because I used to play a lot of Blackout. In Blackout, the grenades were 5-second fuses. In Warzone, they were 4-second fuses. So I had blown myself up a couple times in the early days of Warzone, like trying to make that correction.
Yeah.
Come on, Isaac, swap and quick scope him.
Swap and quick scope him. It's so cool to watch this gameplay though. Like it really is.
Yeah, run right through the middle of the open field. Don't
really
worry about
is.
any nearby cover, Isaac. All right, check this out. Up on the top right, you see how I have 4 kills? If you remember, you used to be able to rob kills.
Yep, there it is.
If you killed the person that was downed, you would get the kill.
Which is
so like
insane.
early kill races were so chalked because it was just whoever gets the downed thirsted is the one that gets the kill.
I thirsted too.
Ooh, that felt good.
Everyone.
And with only 100 base HP, you could stomach shot basically anyone with an HDR across the map. And they're just heads down looking at all the loot.
Landing on us, landing on us.
And that's the thing, dude. You can hear the parachutes, man. You can't hear parachutes now, or not. You sometimes can. Some you too. All of a sudden they have an update and you can't, and it's like, what the hell? Like, look at this. When it first came out, you could hear the parachutes.
Get him.
Yeah, full thirst.
Enemy UAV.
It's weird to think that like this is like 25-year-old Isaac maybe. I feel like I've gotten better at mouse and key even though I'm older. But I also I didn't play a lot of mouse and key. Or really I never really like competitively gamed or anything when I was younger. I would sweat and I would try to play pubs, but I never went to the level of like
We won't have ammo.
I'm trying to play in search and destroy tournaments. I'm trying to play in Warzone tournaments. It's like, oh, if you're the best amongst your friends, you're the best. But once I started competing against these other guys that actually played COD professionally,
I'm getting loadout.
I'm like, oh, I'm horrible at this game. I need to get so much better if I want to stand a chance.
That's just how it is. I swear, like, you start getting so good at a game, but then you get humbled real. Dude, when you start, like, you play, like, some really good players, they're like, oh, I'm not even good at this game.
It's at winning,
Like,
winning
I'm
money
horrible.
in tournaments.
They're just on a whole other level.
Like, you'll see no slide cancels.
Yo, I just
Wow,
got
dude,
shot
I
through a
got
fucking
people would be sliding
goddamn concrete
melted,
wall.
I'm gonna get him.
No, I got
Dead silence popped, boys. Bottom right, dead silence popped.
Concrete
Melted you.
wall.
I'm gonna get him.
No, I got him. I got him. I
Shot
got
through
him.
that fucking concrete. Got him.
Little trigger discipline. Hitting the flank. Huge!
What?
Good shit, good shit.
The old death chats.
Let's buy up.
Nothing better than that. Like, now you don't even hear death comms. You know why? Because everybody's chat banned. Activision ruined that.
I was lurking behind him with dead silence.
They ruined it.
Nice.
Shot it.
Close,
The-
northwest.
Northwest. Oh yeah, they're close
Wow,
as
there was
fuck.
so much flinch.
I'm gonna wrap back around.
Come on, 10 kills though.
I'm gonna start pushing into it.
What is that? 10 kills, but like what? You killed probably like 3-4 of them that were down, so it's like technically like 6 or 7 real kills. But that's just how it was back then.
It's gonna be so interesting. I used to do like these videos of jump spots on Verdansk where I would show like, oh, here's how you can get up to these buildings. But beforehand in Verdansk, you could only mantle up to like,
Popped out, dude.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh no, it's a different guy. That's a different guy.
Academy.
Different guy.
you could only mantle up to things that were like at waist height. And then in MW2, they added the ability to grab and like do a pull-up mantle. And so now a lot of the jump spots that I had in Verdansk are not only still gonna be viable, but now that we can do the full pull-up, it's gonna be crazier as well. There's gonna be a lot of different flank routes that didn't exist a long time ago. Pop that UE, Isaac. Pop that. There we go.
UAV entering the AO.
He's right next to that buy
Take
station.
high. Yup.
He got behind us though, and we're working on.
We gotta move.
Dude, if your positioning was bad, you would
Go
get
right.
smoked
Right on the other side of the
so
building.
fast in this game.
Low. Yep, right on the other side of this shit. They were running forward just like us.
Okay, we'll
Might
check
be
them on the
right
other side.
behind.
Other side. We're split. We're split.
Oh,
I was talking about this the other day in stream, how different it is. People were like, yo, is the... See, I almost killed myself with that frag again.
You don't have time to fight that.
behind us, dude.
I left him to die. People were asking me if the pinwheel rotation was still viable. And I'm like, absolutely. Pinwheel rotation will forever be viable no matter what battle royale you're playing. But it's different now because in this game, you had to rotate on foot and you weren't able to just spam UAVs to have constant player information. So you had to rotate and clear very deliberately. Now inside of Urzikstan, you just pop a UAV, you throw down a portable redeploy balloon, and then you land on the power position. You don't have to fight really for power position anymore because you can skip every rotation with balloons. At least in Verdansk, you'd have to maybe get a vehicle or something, or you'd have to rotate on foot like I am right now and go through.
That's when back when the vehicles were king, and that's kind of how people got around. And then they changed it for some odd reason. I don't know. Let's have vehicles in the game and let's just nerf them to the ground. Oh, cool.
Hell to try to make to the final circle, but a lot of that weight of can you make the final circle has been lost.
Pretty good armor. He's dropping right below you.
Ooh.
One more at the very end.
Man, I'm almost out of ammo.
Cracked him.
I'm out of ammo.
Downed him. Thirsted him.
I got another one. There's another one shooting somewhere.
Hey. You know, day 2 Iceman wasn't that bad, chat.
Not bad.
You guys are enjoying
Yo, I just got
the throwback
behind.
perspective of Verdansk. Do me a favor, drop a like on this video if you're excited for Verdansk coming back, or you just enjoy kind of seeing some of this old look. It does help the video out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Wait, I actually remember this. It gets really crazy right here. That guy's like super sweaty. He's kind of like C4 spamming us.
He's so lit. Nice. Quick race.
I get dumpstered.
I can't believe you won that trade.
He gets the trade. I'm on 17. There's 40 left.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Nope, don't do it.
I cancel my plates to ego this. Why, Isaac? Why? You were so bad. He shoots me, has to reload. I self-revive,
Nice.
and I get up and kill him.
Moron.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, like holy
Myself in front of him.
I was watching your revive thing going up, and I was like, "There's no fucking way he's having him thirst him." Nice, good shit.
That was fucking bullshit. That was a hit.
I just fucking hit him.
Find us.
Just for Arnie.
Oh man, only having 5 plates was such a bad thing. I mean, not like a bad thing, but
Yeah, that's
running some.
you could not take a lot of like peaking gunfights because you would just you would lose all your utils so fast. First ever 20 bomb right there, baby.
20 bomb.
Remember how you would like scan because there was so much like fog and haze in the gas, so you would scan with the thermal to try to see stuff? Little pinwheel with the boys.
Heading this way.
A really good spot right here.
Oh, Isaac, put the baby monitor away.
I think we pushed all the
Stupid baby.
It's 13 left actually. Oh, two right here. Two right here.
Hey, see, this is a rookie mistake. I'm gonna push these guys. I'm gonna be overexposed from top right. What are you doing, Iceman? You don't need to push that. Oh, they're in the bunker down low.
Oh, they're underneath. They're underneath. There's a right here.
Movement. Oh,
Watch the sniper up top. Let's take care of these guys down here.
No, we don't. Just leave them, Isaac.
Down here, guys.
I just downed the sniper up top.
Only 10 left.
Motherfuckers, dude.
Zone's coming in.
Traded.
I've got gas mask.
Worth it.
I love the def comms. I miss that so much.
I don't. Fuck. Cut this hill.
I miss that so much.
Get me out. Right above us.
No.
Right above. Next level.
I should have just stayed in the. I should have stayed in the bush, maybe to self-revive.
Finish her up,
I can't
boys.
get up this fucking hill, dude.
And that's just. Maybe my first play was right to just try to take that height. Obviously, we could have maybe wrapped low right, which is what Shot's doing right now.
Play slow.
They're all on the same team.
There's 2 separate teams. There's one close that isn't on the total high ground. There's one right above you. Zone's pushing you.
1v3 up top. No!
Oh,
You know, that guy
That. Oh, if I could feel half of the joy, half of the adrenaline dump
Right.
that I feel or that I felt in that moment, it'll all be worth it. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to be optimistic about Verdansk.
I want to. I really hope, guys, that this game is good, but I don't have any expectations at all. I don't think that it's going to be good. I really don't think they're going to do a good job with it. I have a feeling that everything's going to be crap. It's still going to feel like shit, but I hope I'm wrong. I really do.
They haven't earned by any means the good faith for me to feel optimistic about Verdansk. I'm a little bit more jaded heading into it than I would like to be. But when I go back and I watch stuff like this, it kind of, I don't know, it stokes that magic that I had when I first played this, and it's tough. It's tough because I want to be realistic. I want to have my expectations set how they need to be set, but if you can take that cynicism away and just find the love that we once had for this game, 5 years of frustrating BS aside, I really hope it, even just a fraction of what I would feel on those days comes back. So let me know. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Verdansk? What do you think about these videos? Is there anything nostalgic that I didn't notice, whether it's changes to the game itself or good memories or map locations? Let me know if there's anything that I missed in reviewing these. I really enjoyed checking out Tim's POV, Swag's POV, and then obviously my old POV as well. I think this was my first ever gameplay that I uploaded on Warzone. Warzone Academy's come a long way. I appreciate the love. I'm excited to be full circle and making Warzone Academy content, heading back into it. Do me a favor, once again, drop a like if you enjoyed this perspective back on it.
Sure, we'll
Subscribe if you're excited for all things Warzone, and a shout out again to Repeat for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want a chance at some free cash by playing Warzone, now would be a good time to check them out. They've been a long-term sponsor. We worked together with them a lot, and now we have a $2,000 Iceman Isaac cup that you can check out down in the link in the pinned comment and the description.
All right, yo, I will put, that's Iceman Isaac. I am going to put that in the description of this video when it goes up. Iceman Isaac, he's really good. If you remember Warzone 1, I used to watch him all the time. His Warzone Academy, he was really, really good. But yeah, I am out of here. Hope everybody has a good day. Peace.